You remember them well, your favourite kids show characters. They were funny, caring and made us smile. But in some cases, just like real life, you get the weirdos. These are our top 10 disturbing kids show characters. Boobars.
The boobars are something that can only be described as weird, freakish aliens from the most depraved, drugged-up crevice of your mind. They serve no purpose other than to make squeaky noises and look like an oversized jumper giving birth to a pool ball.
The show consists of, what else? Boobars in all their squeaky, freaky glory, doing nothing in particular other than making children break out into spasms.
How this program is supposed to entertain or educate any child is beyond me. It's the equivalent of shaking your keys in their pretty little faces. These fuzzy Oompa Loompas from hell are the boobars. Fofo.
Were you expecting the beautiful Brazilian female volleyball player who competed in 5 Summer Olympics? Too bad. We have Bo Selector's second cousin.
This is Fofo. He wears your thrown-away clothes from the 90s and sounds like he smokes 60 a day. What he smokes we don't know, but those red eyes are hiding no secrets.
I guess all those Brazilian kiddies don't mind that he looks like Miss Piggy's uncle with Botox.
If that doesn't bother you, just watch him talk in front of his decapitated family. Fofo has no cares and no morals. Mr. Blobby.
British television can be weird at the best of times, but when we look at Mr. Blobby, you really have to wonder what the BBC was thinking when they created this big pink catastrophe.
Mr. Blobby starred on Noel's house party in the 90s and strangely became celebrity royalty. People of Britain seem to love this spotted dick. His voice is the voice of 1,000 souls trapped forever. Mr. Blobby, everybody. Mr. Meaty. A show with some real meat on its bones.
From the people who brought you SpongeBob SquarePants and Fairly Odd Parents comes Mr. Meaty. These characters look like the Jim Henson rejects in rehab.
The story occurs within the confines of a fast food restaurant, and some exciting adventures happen, let me tell you. Like nearly getting kidnapped by a vegan cult, living with a giant hellish tapeworm, and characters eating their own hands. And so much more. It's great for kids. I watched it when I was younger and just look how I turned out. Telechat.
Telechat is a French show for kids so parodies as news. Okay, sounds fairly straightforward. And it is, but these characters.
Oh my god. These anthropomorphic beasts move like drunk robots. And yes, that ostrich has boobs.
Why does it have boobs?
I really don't know.
Rosie and Jim.
When a British kids show addresses in its intro that everything is actually all in the mind of a middle-aged man, you know it's gonna be fun. Rosie and Jim are getting a bit too snuggly on the old rag doll for my liking, and it just disturbs me to know that the musings of an old man's inner psyche regard kissing puppets and children. Stranger danger, kids. Don't touch this man's old rag doll.
Cool, I don't like the way that duck's looking at me. Pipkins.
Pipkins is what's described as a preschool British children's TV program which ran from January 1973 to December 1981. This show is what gave your mum and dad's nightmares.
Personally, I blame it all on Mr. Hartley Hare. I think these clips should explain.
Today, I'm going to talk to you about being naughty. And you know, you can do all sorts of things with a glove puppet. You can put it on your hand, and you can play with it. You know, you can be naughty with a glove puppet.
Don't come near me, you living piece of roadkill hellspawn. What you and your naughty puppet do is none of my business.
Salty songs for Lil Praisers.
In this American religious educational program for kids, this living, breathing, joyful prayer book is only here to spread the holy word to the children. But my oh my, does he look so creepy doing it.
A fully grown man in a costume with a greasy blue face does not a prayer book make. But this guy's pet is the real creep factor of the whole thing.
A fully grown man as a book needs a fully grown man as a pet, of course.
I really don't appreciate kids letting this little doggy lay near their crotch area. And don't you stroke him. Bad touch. We've got another one. Stranger danger.
Whizbit.
Whizbit, a 1985 BBC children's television show about an alien magician. A cone character similar to a piece of cheese, and his friend who looks like Bugs Bunny's unloved brother.
This is without a doubt one of the angriest pieces of cheddar I've seen. And with a voice so squeaky, I'm surprised he isn't summoning the mice demons.
Far too much food for me to eat all by myself. Why don't you have some?
Last but not least, Shneko. Do I really need to say anything for this? It was really hard finding information on it, which just adds to the creepiness of the whole thing. These clips should, display a little bit of that Shneko magic.
Bude mať aj zadnú stenu a na tej zadnej stene bude isto tiež vchod. Takže Prší, prší, len sa leje, husto padá voda.
Well, I'm not sleeping tonight. Wonderful.
But to the rest of you, sweet dreams, and thank you for watching our video.